The Legend of Zelda. A game that's been here for me and many people for so many years. My first Zelda game was The Wind Waker, and let me tell you, I had no idea how the fuck to do stealth. I couldn't get past that stealth part for many a month. But it was the first Zelda game I ever owned, and it was the first game that I ever conquered. Like, that was a big deal to me. And ever since then, Zelda has been a very important part of my life. Even though I haven't beaten Skyward Sword, because I don't like the motion controls. Yeah. Regardless, if you guys have been paying attention to E3, they showed off a ton of footage for Breath of the Wild, which is the brand new title, coming to Wii U and NX in like 9 months apparently. I don't know if they actually put out a release date, but that's the estimate. Let me just tell you guys, I am so excited. And here are 5 things that I want from Breath of the Wild. Let's begin. 5 things I would like to see in Breath of the Wild. Number 5. I think it's really important that we see where exactly this game takes place in the timeline. So there's actually a lot of implications that this could come from any specific title. There are people that were trying to tie it in with Skyward Sword by saying that Link is right-handed, so that has been debunked since basically Aonuma said that was completely just a design choice. So obviously it's not that. Another thing that people were saying is that it could be from Twilight Princess based on the bridge, because they were saying it looked like the Bridge of Eldin. But that's a pretty far-fetched thing as well. The most credible comparison would be to Wind Waker, for a multitude of reasons. There are Koroks, which only ever show up in the Wind Waker. There are the old man who shows up in the trailer and in all of the gameplay, looks like the King of Hyrule. It can even be implied that the lack of rupees and the hearts in the grass, it's completely caused by the flood, eliminating the Minish. Now this is going way back, because actually the Minish are the reason that there were even rupees in the grass in the first place, because they wanted to give back to the people. Now that's pretty far-fetched, but I just wanted to throw that out there. Number 4. Something showed off in the gameplay was involving a large monster, and it was like the cinematic battle. Link climbed on top of him as if it was a Shadow of the Colossus type. It's like it was a Colossus from Shadow of the Colossus. It was really cool. I think if we have more of those style of battles in combat, it would be amazing. The battle shown versus the rock creature was just so cool to me, and it really makes me hope that more of these will appear with Link's new climbing capabilities, because they totally fit in, and that would be great.
So, I actually just got wrecked in one shot by this guy. No!
Number 3. Something I always love throughout every Zelda game is they have those really crazy NPCs. You know the ones like Tingle, Groose, and Beetle. They are just, like, they add so much to the game to me. Like, they're just really unique and interesting. And I really hope that we get some awesome characters to appear in this game. Of course, I'd like to see, Beetle or Groose or Tingle. Beetle showed up in Skyward Sword. Beetle was a pretty important character in Wind Waker. I could see him showing up in this game. I don't know about Tingle or Groose, but, and I would love to see some new characters that are just, like, as crazy as those guys. I just need something that'll let me forget that they still have not put Groose in Hyrule Warriors. I mean, come on! Why is Groose not in Hyrule Warriors? I mean, really? Number 2. We saw that there was a lot of crafting involved in the food system, that there's a lot of different recipes. There are potions, there are really unique food types, there are food that'll even give you, like, temporary hearts, which is really awesome. But I think that based off of some of the things that we've seen, like the ores and the mob drops, that we are going to get a very intricate crafting system for weapons and armor. And let me tell you, that is so exciting. This is probably one of the most credible things on this list for things that, like, I'm expecting to show up. There has to be some kind of crafting system, and I am so excited for that. I know there's a crafting system in Skyward Sword, but like I said, Skyward Sword's, like, literally just the controls of that game kind of turned me off from it. A game without motion controls and with a crafting system? Oh, I can't wait. Number 1. Finally, something that makes me kind of afraid, considering this is the very first open world, massive Legend of Zelda game. I really hope that the map is utilized well. It is estimated to be 360 square kilometers or 140 square feet. That is almost 10 times as big as Skyrim. While this size isn't confirmed and is just estimated, we can still definitely assume that this game will feature the biggest map in Zelda game history. That is just so exciting. We have to hope this massive size is not underused, and I have a lot of faith in the team behind this game to not screw that up. And that is it, guys. I am just really hyped for this game. After watching all of that footage from the treehouse, I felt like a little kid again. Like, holy crap, I am just so ready for this game. It's a damn shame we have to wait so much longer, but, you know, it takes time for perfection. I'll let them do their thing. I'm gonna keep waiting, and I'm gonna get so hyped. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will catch you later. Bye.